Guys, it's Sarah, and today I'm bringing to you my very late November wrap-up. As always, I read 2 books this month. It seems to have become the magic number for my reading life because this is the 3rd month in a row that I've only read 2 books. The first book I read, I technically started in October, the 3rd book of the Shatter Me trilogy, Ignite Me by Tahereh Mafi. I have a lot to say about this book. I don't even know if I can express it all right now, but this book started out for me very strong. I was like, wow, I love this. This might be my favorite book in the trilogy. I was like, I'm gonna give this 5 stars. But then, the story kept progressing. And I did not like where it progressed to. Here's the thing, I hated the ending. I hated it so much that I said hate this many times in a span of like 10 seconds. I had a huge issue with one of the relationships in the book, and I just thought it was really unhealthy, and I really hated the way it was presented, and I also really hated the way their physical relationship was explored, and I just thought it was done really rushed and really poorly. And then I also didn't like the final battle scene, and it just, everything in that book just felt like Tahereh Mafi gave up, and I ended up giving it 3 stars because I just really didn't like where it went. I have a lot more to say about it, but I think I'm gonna be doing a series review, and let's just say I'm gonna say a lot about it. The second book I read was The Accident Season by Moira Foley Doyle. This is a hard name to say. She's Irish. For those of you who don't know, this book is about a family for whom every October there is what they call the accident season, just meaning that bad things happen to them and they don't know why, but it happens. Our main character is named Kara, and this book is kind of her finally figuring out why the accident season occurs, and kind of her relationships with her siblings and her friends, and just kind of like self-discovery and blah blah blah. I'm just gonna say it, I really did not like this book. I don't recommend it to anyone. I thought it was a waste of time. I was intrigued at first reading it because I will say that Moira's writing style is not bad at all. I probably would pick up a book by her again, but plot-wise, I hated this book. You aren't given the reason for the accident season until like the last 20 pages, and it's super vague, and you have to make a lot of assumptions about things about the characters, and I just really didn't like this book. I know in a way the act of reading is like voyeurism, because you're just looking into someone's life and getting their story, but you're just kind of on the outside watching. Although that is the case, I find that a lot of authors still do a good job of introducing the characters to you and making you feel like you know them and you're a part of their lives, versus this book kind of felt like the type of voyeurism where I'm literally just looking at some people from a distance and I don't know anything about them. There wasn't a lot of backstory given on each character. They didn't have super distinct personalities. I just felt like everybody was very 2D. Again, like I said, I really hated the reason that was given for the accident season. It really made me be like, where did all my time go? Because that was a waste. And I really didn't enjoy it in the end. And I thought it was really confusing, and I thought the narrative just went in a lot of different directions, and a lot of things were not explained, and it was just a weird, vague, strange experience that I just really did not enjoy. If you were thinking about picking this up, I mean, you can do whatever you want because it's your life, but Sarah Without an H does not approve, do not recommend. Although, like I said, if she was to write another book, I would pick it up. So there's that. Hopefully she learns how to plot her books better later. But that's pretty much it for November. I guess it wasn't that great of a reading month because I kind of ended up hating both the books I read, but you know, still life, whatever, that's fine. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but I have something here in the background that I don't normally have, and it is a bookshelf. I did film myself putting it together, so be on the lookout for that video. I will be uploading it soon. It was quite the endeavor to build this by myself, so that'll be a good time. But I hope you enjoyed my wrap up. Thanks for watching. You're all beautiful. Have a nice day. I wish you could have seen my necklace while I was filming the video. It's very cool. I really like it. Funny story, I actually brought this necklace with me to YALLFest and I lost it, but I liked it so much that I bought it again, because that's my life.